go. So thank you. This means you're about to get warmed up for an N=1 session, I hope. Or maybe you just found us on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Hit a like, hit a subscribe. It always helps out, doesn't it? Share some love. So warm-ups. Just like everything on N=1, I want it to be bespoke, personalised and work for you. So there are a few generic things that we always want to do. Raise our body temperature. Choose your erg. It's either the erg, as in ski erg, row erg, bike erg, echo bike, assault bike, whichever one it is that's in your WOD later. And just get 3 to 5 minutes in. Moderate pace, just get the heart rate up a little bit, get the blood flow, especially if it's first thing in the morning. The alternative way of doing this is you always choose the erg that you're weakest at, which most of the time will also be the erg that's in your WOD, but every so often it won't be. So pick an erg, a couple of minutes on there. Then we're going to work through banded pull aparts and glute loops, because these are the two things that everyone pretty much that I've trained over the last 20 odd years has always struggled with. So if we can get the back of the shoulders nice and strong with the banded pull aparts, get the blood flow in there, minimize our risk of injury. Slight variations on those we go through. Glute loops, hip halo, call it what you want, booty band, get the glutes working. But you've got to do this exercise properly. You've really got to push those knees out, keep the feet planted. We go through that as well. Then you've got option A or B. Option A is going to be done probably more frequently in the week. It's going to be setting you up for your lifting sessions with squatting in. So if you've got thrusters, squats, cleans, snatches, that's the one you want to hit. If you haven't got those and you've got more gymnastics based movements or more erg based movements in your workout, then go with option B. All right, we try and hit a few of the smaller muscle groups as well. And then after that, you focus in on what you're doing. So if you've got Olympic lifting coming up, empty bar drills, just to practice that, nice, slow and controlled, or into the pull-up bar. And depending on your levels, you might be doing hollow rocks on the floor, or you might be doing kip swings and some scapular pull-ups to try and build up that strength, get the shoulders nice and warm and the core ready for that work. Let's go. So hands down, 7 to 10 reps in each one, nice and slow and controlled. Notice the whole no neck thing as we go over. So that's the first movement, over the heads. Then we're going pull aparts in front. We're going to hit that 7 to 10. I don't need to do that. You've got the gist of these. Just really squeeze the scapulars, the shoulder blades together. Turn it over so palms are up, little fingers sky high. Same deal. Go through those. Next up, slightly single the band out. So you've got the easy bit. Chest up high, palms up. And again, it's the please surf from Oliver routine. Work through those 7 good reps. Having got that done, some people keep both hands on. I'd rather loop a foot into the band, take it up to the sky, disco dancers. I know, all the cliches today. So a couple of those on each arm and the same on the other side. Then if you can and you're near a pull-up bar, hook the band onto the pull-up bar or onto the rig. So I'll loop this on really quick. Up on there, and then on this one we're looking to pull down with a straight arm just to engage the lats, and again 10 good reps each side going through those. So first off, just start by just getting the knees pushing out. Notice how the feet want to lift, make sure they don't, keep them there. Then we're going to go lateral steps. You can either do a few meters one way and a few meters the other, or you can just do it on the spot. So lateral steps first. After we've done lateral steps, we're then going to go monster walk, which is the big forward steps, big backward steps. And on all of these different movements, again, we're looking for about 10 reps just to start to get that moving. Always on these, chest over like at the top for a snatch or like in a clean position or a Romanian deadlift, just so we're really activating those hamstrings. Once we've done that, we're going to go the knee lift. A lot of people don't bother with these. I like them. They just get the hip flexors engaged. They also get the core and it tests your balance. So 10 of those on each leg. Then we go find something to hold on to. We're going for laterals out to the side. Think about lifting the knee, doesn't matter what the foot does. You're taking it up and back, up and back. The same on the other side. And then we get into the old kickbacks. Again, just squeezing the glute. After we've done 10 on each leg, yes, I am only doing 3 for the video. You're then going to hit that bottom of the squat. From the bottom of the squat, we're going to let the knees go in and out, all right? So down into the bottom, knees are out, relax them in, push them out, in, out. The pullover, I know people think bodybuilding exercise, chest exercise. However, we're using it for mobility. You can do it on a bench, foam roller, or you can do it laid across a med ball. I'm going to do it on the bench. Take your 5 kilo plate, might want a 2.5, doesn't really matter. A weight that's appropriate, certainly not much heavier than this. Set yourself up like you are going to do a glute bridge, back on the bench, and then reach over and just get a big stretch through that chest. Let your head drop back, and then plate back up. And then chest back, big stretch, back up. Really, really nice exercise to help your mobility in the overhead squat and to help with your kipping on the toes to bar. So if this is what you need to get the desk warrior posture loosened up and ready to go, hopefully that'll help out and get you there. All right. So this is where our warm-up splits. Part A, McGill's core, looks after your back. Check out Dr. Stuart McGill if you've ever had any back problems. Get the real deal, get the real info, get the core strong. So half sit, looks really simple. One leg bent, one leg straight. Hands under your back, squash your fingers into the floor and keep your chin high away from your chest. So we're going to hold that position for 10 seconds. You get the shakes. Biggest mistake I see with it, people just curl their chin in like this, and that doesn't hit your core quite the same. It does a bit, but do it right. Keep the chin high, keep that gap between the chin and the chest as wide as possible. So 10 seconds, each leg, rotate through 3 times. So you do 10 right leg, 10 left leg, 10 right leg, 10 left leg. You got the idea. Then it's side plank and bird dog. So side plank, top foot in front, elbow there, chest through. 10 seconds. Rotate round. 10 seconds. Rotate round. 10 seconds. You keep this going for 3 rounds. Then you're on to the bird dog. Hands under shoulders. Kick it back and hold it. You should feel your glute. Should feel your core. Pulling that belly button in. Nice. Okay. From here, we are into single leg RDLs. Really important, I think, in warm-ups to work on balance. Activates, fires up, just gets the nervous system feeling fresh. So, right leg or left leg on the floor first. You're going to reach down to touch the floor, hinging at the hip, then back up. Then you're going to touch to the floor at the right-hand side of your foot, back up, then the floor at the left-hand side of the foot. All while trying not to fall over. So, you'll always find one side is better than the other. You can do it with the same hand. You can do it with the opposite hand. Great for hamstring and knee rehab as well, or preventative. So 2 rounds of that on each leg, 3 touches each leg, just to get it fired up. Then we're into the bus driver squats. I like to use a 5 kilo plate for this, which we can see just here. We drop down into that squat, nice wide knees, core brace, chest in, take it out, give it a twist, lift it up nice and high, back down, back up, crunchy. There we go, in, out, up, down. Work through 10 of those. Now, having done that, we should be feeling pretty warm and good to go. Okay, so press up position set, always pull the core in. So we're going to start off by going knee to elbow on each side. We're going to go foot to hand, foot to hand. Then, next time on that foot to hand, we drop the back knee down, take the opposite hand up to the sky, big thoracic twist. Reach back through, go through that 3 times, really open it up, and then swap the leg that's up, reach through, turn all the way, 1, 2, 3. Then from there, we're going to stand. We get a big hip stretch through here, so reach up high, back down to the floor, press up, mountain climber, twist, stand up. And you can see the flow now. Press up, mountain climber, reach, press up, mountain climber, twist, and reach. Lovely, feeling super warm. Now this next little bit, a lot of people don't bother with, but I think it's important that we train the lower leg. So find something to hold on to. Single leg calf raise, squeeze at the top, slowly back down. 10 good reps. Don't want any weak links. Calves connect your feet to your quads. Think about it. Just a little bit of work prevents some of those injuries. So once you've done those, you're going to superset them with something called a tib raise. The tib raise, you lean against a wall or a rack, lift your toes up. Nice and controlled, 10 reps. So we superset those two for the lower leg. Work through 10 reps of tib raises, 10 reps of calf raises, 2 or 3 times, depending on how long you've got and how experienced you are in your training. So for this superset, we are really targeting the hips. You're going to start off sat on the bench, drop down, put your back on, opposite foot on opposite knee. You're dropping down, you get a big stretch through the glute and a big squeeze at the top. Go as high as you can, slowly back down, big stretch, big squeeze, stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. Swap the leg over, stretch, squeeze. Don't know what I was doing with my hands there, a bit weird. There we go. All sorted. So that is going to be 10 reps left leg, 10 reps right leg, and then we'll hit that Bulgarian, which I'm sure we are all familiar with. Drop down to the bottom, big stretch, back up. You can, if you want, really work on driving that front knee forwards, get a little bit more range of motion, work through that. Now, I'm not ever going to load this up, it's just for the range of motion and just for the warm up, so get those moving. Get into the hips, especially if you've been sat down all day, long day in the car. Those two exercises are mega for that. Then, again, we're back around to where we are. Scat pull-ups, hollow or kick swings, or empty barbell work. Starting off, if you're snatching, snatch grip. If you're cleaning, clean grip. I'm going to go clean grip today. So I've got that locked in, properly on, down. And start off by squeezing the bar. So many people sandbag this, you're not going to get as much out of it. So squeeze the bar, get the tension, drop the hips, and go down. And you're just going to go through 5 of each movement. So I'd always start off 5 good deadlifts, feel the hamstrings bite, bend and snap. There we go. After those, I'm then going to go through some high pulls, keep the chest high, elbows wide. Shrug before the elbows. Once we're there, loosen up that front rack. If you've got a really tight front rack, you want to stretch that out already. That's what the red stars are on there for you to add in your extra piece. Nice one if you do need to, you've got that movement. So 5 overhead press, and then back down on the bar, 5 hang power cleans. Hopefully without leather in the microscope. Good, and then front squats. And after your front squats for 5, we then go tall cleans. Job done. Ready to add some load, build up, get some beautiful lifts. What I'd say is if you've got 3 to 5 pull-ups, if you can do a few toes to bar, this is your next thing to do. If you can't do that, you start on the floor, do some hollow rocks first, and then you'll have some programming to do these. But if you've got some experience and you can already do it, this is your next step on the warm-up. So jump up, knuckles over the bar, nice, strong, active, passive shoulders. You go through 2 sets, 10 of those. Then you've got your nice, snappy hollow rocks, or kip swings, or beat swings, whatever you want to call them. 2 sets, 10 beat swings, 2 sets of 10 scat pull-ups. Then you're ready to go on your gymnastics workout. Let's smash it. Who's not yet on the pull-up bar doing those bar skills, or they're actually part of your workout, they're not your warm-up, so don't do them twice. Instead, hollow rocks on the floor. Set yourself up, always squeeze your toes together, lay down flat, lock the core in. So that's your rib cage towards your pelvis, feet up, shoulders up, then we add the rock. Now it might be that you just need to do the hold first, maybe hitting 30-second holds, might be that you can do the rock. So, wherever you're at, take your warm-up seriously, get it done right. 10 minutes, quality work, you should be able to get through what you need. The red dots are for personalising the warm-up. So if you need to add in some extra knee rehab, shoulder rehab, whatever it may be, or there's a certain exercise that's coming up in your programme and you want to practice something to do with that, then go for it. That's what it's there for. Record it in the notes section.